Hello? Good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Okay. Here. I'll explain. I'll explain everything after we beat this race. But hello, good morning. We're playing Need for Speed Pro Street. But you said we wouldn't be able to play Need for Speed. I lied. No, I forgot I'd have time right now. As you can tell, I'm in my pre-walk clothing. So we'll be able to play until I have to head to work. And then once I do my work, I should be able to hop back on. Maybe. Depends on how early I finish my walks. Sorry, I didn't realize that was up. Depends on how how early I finish up work. Because if I can finish around closer to noon, then I definitely have like 2 hours that I could put in, which would be really nice. Even if I have an hour and a half, that would work. Which is about what I'm working with today. We have about 2 hours to get into this mission, or this challenge, I guess. So a few days ago we started a challenge, and it was supposed to be an Audi only challenge. Only issue with that is all the Audis and Volkswagens are either front wheel or all wheel drive, meaning that there are no drift cars. And so we had to bend the rules significantly, in my opinion, to get a Porsche. Or not unsignificantly, right? At the very least. So instead of doing that and doing, 3 Audis and a Porsche, because of like what the challenge was meant to be, we're gonna do the second option that was voted for amongst my friends and viewers. We're doing Nissan only. I think Nissan had 9 points and Audi had like 11. But, doom on me for not doing proper research. Okay. Let me see what's going on with this audio really quick, because I want the music to come through a little bit. So let's do this. And I should be able to turn this up. Should be able to mute this now. I'm going to turn the game audio up just a little bit. I'm going to turn my mic audio up just a little bit. That way I come through clearer more often. I'm going to turn the music down just a little bit, because we want it to be more like an ambient type vibe. And cool, yeah, there will be no music on YouTube, which, not trying to get like copyright strikes on there. That would not be fun. Game audio. Okay, so we should be good. Yeah. So yeah, again, last time that was on me. Oh, and it looks like, hold on. Yes, we didn't have to do the unlock all because we're not in Audi. So we won't have any issues of like extra cars, extra cash, weird stuff like that. And we get to keep our starting car, the 240 SX, which, huge W. I love this car. Can we see the car lot? I just wonder, what is the Type R? I want to make sure that we have all the cars possible. So I might need to put in a few codes. Okay, Okay. Okay. We're good. We're cooking. At the very least, we have all the Nissan cars available in the game. At least without, you know, mods. Awesome. This might be our drifter. So here's what I'm thinking. This might just be our drifter, actually. Right? Because we don't need a crazy car. We just need a car. It just depends on, I guess, how cool we want to look when we drift. The Sylvia is a little smidge cooler than the 240, I guess. Okay. There aren't really... I guess there is an understory. When we see Rio, we'll watch a story. When Rio's part of the game, we'll watch a story and I'll turn the music down. But outside of Rio, all this is just tutorial. But yeah, and I'm also going to try to just like fly through this. Just do as many races as we can. Because I really want to finish this challenge soon. Not soon, but like I want to finish it quickly. You know what I mean? Like this isn't a lingering project that I want. That was such a good start. We don't even have to do anything else. Oh, okay. I don't think you can get a sub 12. I don't know if it's possible. Because that felt pretty spot on. So yeah, we'll treat the dregs like I tend to treat them later on in my playthroughs, which is you put up one number that's gonna beat the whole thing, and then you false start. It only saves us like, you know, 12 seconds, 13 seconds, but it is what it is. Are you seeing what I'm seeing? Check it out. It's Ryan Cooper. He just crushes it on the strip. We just crush it on the strip and then we don't show up. Sounds like my dad. Jesus. Nobody's here to hear it. It's fine. We got red lighted. Only in 8,500 there is kind of lame. I have to use my backup controller for this game. I'm not sure what it is, but the controller I use for all my other games, for, you know, anything from Apex to God of War 2, it doesn't read it in this. I don't know if I need to like do something specific, or I don't know what it is, but this game won't read the other controller, so we're on my backup. See, that's what I'm saying. I really think my last start was even better than that. We'll see. So I got a 12.23. Okay. Never mind. It was the same. But that's so 12.23, and that was a, you know, almost perfect. I think you might be able to squeak another couple hundredths of a second, maybe. Maybe you can get that to 12.20. Bill Newman. Isn't that the dude that sung all the songs in Toy Story? How do I miss that? Born in the USA, like a rock, we got a bow-tie battle. Two Chevys, they're gonna go crazy on that quarter mile. It all comes down to the... I don't even think any of my viewers are awake. Mr. Cooper, Ryan, yeah, you. Treat it like a rental phone. I only sent out 2 notifications today. I sent it. Am I too loud every now and then? I'm gonna turn it down just a little bit. Yeah, like right there. Okay, so I only sent it out to my Twitch, which I always, my Discord, which I do every day, and then just one of my homies who I thought might be up at this time, but I think he's at work. Okay, 2 laps, but this race should finish it. We should be done after this. And then we'll get our Cobalt, we'll sell that, and we'll grab... I guess we just grab the Sylvia, huh? I'm surprised that the Sylvia is available before the 350. Or, yeah, 350. And then I don't know if the 370 just didn't exist, or if this was more focused on, like, cars you would see on the road. But then again, why would they have... why would they have the GTR? I don't know. Like the new GTR. Well, new in 2008. And honestly, dude, if I could race like a Passat around here, like get like an OG Jetta and stuff, I'd have fun with Volkswagen, but it's just not doable. The biggest letdown of this game is the cars, like the option of cars. And I had somebody hop in chat the other day and, you know, let me know that shift, Need for Speed shifts should be in my wheelhouse. So, I'm definitely going to check those out. I'm not sure if they're on Steam, but I'll find a way to get them. I'll find a way to get them. Hi, babies. The puppies just got back from their walk. I feel like I'm driving a bit better today, too. It had been, you know, like a few months since I'd played this game when we played it the other morning. 55 here is still crazy on this road. This is not... this is not what this road would look like if it were 55. And if this is what the road looked like, it wouldn't be 55. Your stream is glitching for me. Could be on my side. I'm watching it on YouTube and I haven't seen any hiccups. Maybe try refreshing. Or turning it down to like 720. Because I think we're all the way up at 1440 today. So if you have it set to auto, it might be trying to read it at 1440. Because I'm back on, I'm at my house for a minute. Before I gotta go to work. If you're still here, I need you to I'm on 720. Oh, wow. Shades of blue. Okay. We got purple and then like a... Okay. Just purple. Wait. Oh, shoot. Purple, light blue, dark blue. That's what we'll go with. I think you're a little bit behind too.
Hey! No! Bad!
Odie's in trouble today. That's... Okay. If he doesn't pick, this is the one I pick. And he picked purple last time. So maybe it's my turn to pick. Okay, yeah. Garage. Sell a cobalt. Yeah, like, why do we get the Sylvia before we can get the 350? And I don't want to double up, so we're just gonna grab this, and we'll drag it, I guess. I wonder if this is. Yeah, it should be. When I have time on Mondays and Fridays. Cute. I didn't know you were going back to Starbucks. Let's start north. But yeah, it should be.
You like it?
Mondays and Fridays. From.
Does this feel like cotton?
Yeah?
Different race types. Unlike challenges, you get to choose which cars you bring. Choose.
This is what the technicians wear for women.
Yeah. Hook says, "What's up?" She waved. There you go. Imaginary friend hand waves in the background. Okay, let's see what this car can do. Fully stock. But yeah, I think you missed it. I wanted it to be one brand. If there were a Volkswagen that we could have done for the drift challenges, I would have done it. I would have stuck to Audi and a Volkswagen, right? Because it's a direct subsidiary, right? It's like Toyota plus a Lexus, you know? But having to go Porsche felt dirty. I almost think the 240 is actually going to be a better drag car. Oh no, this is really slow. This is making me really nervous. I did whatever the opposite of jumping that is. I do think this will be a good circuit car, if that's what we go for. It seems like once it gets up to speed, and again, it's dead stock. But it seems once it gets up to pace, it can hold it pretty well and starts to just glide. So the other reason I wanted to do challenge like these is like I've played this game, you know, so many times, but I haven't. There's a lot of cars, even though there are so few cars. There's a lot of cars that I haven't used. Does that beat? Does that take first? That might actually take first. Yeah, we get 5,500 points for that, but we won. I'm gonna have to upgrade like the tranny and an engine like ASAP. Okay. Okay, it's fine. At least we're not using a Corolla. Dude, there aren't enough Toyotas. There's not even a Supra in this game. There's an, I think there might be a Celica. Maybe. But then again, now that I'm thinking about it, I don't remember ever racing against a Celica. That's unfortunate. They have that super sick, like, 86 Corolla. And that's about it. But we'll check. We'll check. Or, is that what it is? Is it that there's a Supra and a Corolla, and there's not a Celica? That might be it, actually. Whatever. I'm rambling at this point. We'll just check out the car lot afterward. Because the other thing is like, I wanted to do Ford. Ford was my number one. Okay, I thought I would carry enough speed through that to make it worth it. It wasn't. I should have stuck to the road. Oh, again, this is what the game normally looks like. We are on the highest difficulty. Not that it... I mean, yes, I guess it matters, but not really. I think the road lines, the map, are too much information. And then, honestly, I just think that that box is kind of ugly. But it's to make it just bare bones. We're in a racing game, driving. We pick our race lines. If we're going way too fast into a corner, that's on us. The only thing is like, unlike Dirt and other modern racing games with like circuit previews, we don't have the track memorized, right? So it's like every now and then, and you commonly are racing on the same roads with different barriers like that. Well, I guess that's actually a bad example, but up here, in other races, you'll keep hanging left all the way up here. You'll talk your whole way through it and fuck it up. Actually, we go the other way, and that's what it is. Okay, bad examples all around. All around bad examples. As soon as I start rambling, look at how bad I drive. Alright. Oh, this is last lap, though. So let's finish this up. We might actually have to do every race to dominate this event because of how poorly we did in the drag. Normally in drag, we can like guarantee 8,500 points, but getting 56 is really tough. And that was a win. A win with 5,600 points is crazy. Like, the minimum you could get for winning a drift event is like 75. So getting 56 on a win is like hurting my soul. All right. This sucks. And I do plan on dominating every event. That's Shelby. Pontiac GTO, RX-7, and then the BMW. Is that a 3 Series? Is that a 350? What is that? We can't even check the car lot right now, can we? It's fine. Continue race day. This is so bad. This is the worst start I've ever had. We are not scoring enough points. It's fine. Okay. And honestly, I'm not even worried about like these events, like having to do all the races in these events. It makes me nervous for the future. For like, do I even have the cars that are going to be able to finish the challenge? And like, worst comes to worst, we'll have 4 of the same car. like if we can't beat it with the Skyline, a Sylvia, and then a GTR, which is just the GTR is what I'm going to refer to the new Skyline as. But yeah, if we can't beat it with those cars, like maybe we have 2 Skylines and 2 GTRs. Maybe we have 4 GTRs. Who knows? We'll see. That's why it's a challenge. Honestly, though, we won't need 4 GTRs. We will never need 4 of one car. We'll choose our next favorite and make that our drifter because we can do the drift events with any of the cars. I'm pretty sure I've beat the game with the 240 as the drifter. The RX-7 doesn't have some crazy superpower. It's, you know, it's drifting. It's pretty easy. And a huge upgrade over the previous games, in my opinion. Like going from underground to pro street with the drift events is crazy. I know that there was a whole next gen console that came out, right? Because you're going from, you know, if you're thinking PlayStation, you're going from PlayStation 2 to PlayStation 3. More significantly, in my opinion, is the Xbox 360 of this version, which still holds up. I still think that game looks great. I'm only not playing it on 360 right now because I think it looks a little bit better on PC and it's more convenient. Every time I boot it up on the 360, 1, I don't have the DLCs. 2, I need to download the 1 DLC that I do have every single time I open the game. Every time. And on here, you know, EXE, run the game, and we're off and going. At some point, I need to use these boosts. I wonder if anybody's interested in the camera view, or in the controller cam. Cool. So here's the other camera angle. Where is it? Oh, here you go. So that way you can see the buttons. I don't know. Maybe that's cool. I know I like seeing that, so I'm going to leave it up. And if anybody's like, oh, that's too distracting, or, you know, on the other hand, oh, that's super cool, I actually like seeing what you're doing on the controller so I can make fun of you, telling you that you should have e-braked instead of just braked there, and that's why you went into the wall. Either way, you know, if it adds something, you know, positive, I'm keeping it. And if it just is a distraction, then I can just take it off. But we'll keep it up for today's stream at the very least. I don't have it up for God of War, obviously, because God of War things. You can assume that I'm hitting A and X most of the time, or X and square, PlayStation. It's like speaking 2 languages. I have both consoles, actually. But yeah, man, I don't know. I just don't think it would add anything. I think racing is a bit different because I believe it shows pressure as well. I wish I had a slightly better overlay where you could see, like, it had different colors for the pressures. Because it actually might not show pressure on the triggers. Oh, maybe it does just in shade. the inside. And of course, the only time I'm ever going to be able to see is duty calls, but you're good, bro. Just hop in when you can. I appreciate you. I just burnt my second boost as well. I keep forgetting. So on PC version, for whatever reason, I can't hit B out of the pause menu. I need to hit pause again, or else it uses our nitrous if we have it. Okay, and then I'm going to try not to pause in any of the races from here on out. Only when duty calls. Yeah, okay, so instead of it showing it like by how much it's pressed in or not, it shows it by shade. So you can see like when it's not as bright of a white, it's like in between. It's shades of gray of how much I'm pushing it. Which I think is cool. I think that's cool. We have another lap? I thought that was the last lap. I was literally looking away. Okay. You know what always upset me about this game? They made this 240 look so damn good. And you cannot make cars like this good. No matter how much editing you do, I haven't found out a way to. I'm also horrible at livery application. At throwing decals on cars. At most, you'll see me throw like a decent paint job that I'll change after a section because I'll get bored of it, and and some like numbers in the windows. You know what I mean? But like with that light, oh, dude, I always wanted to know, how did they get one of those headlights to be red and the other one to be, you know, its body color green? I couldn't figure it out ever. Because it's not a square block. Because with the square block, you know, the light's more like this, right? It's not a square. So when you apply a square, it overlaps like that. Engine 2 on the 240. Okay. Okay, so let's do a few things. Let's go to the car lot. So let's look at this BMW. The one that he beats us with might be this. Is it really an M3? It is an M3. Okay. So that's the one that Ryan Krieger uses. The other thing was Toyota. Acura was a good shout, by the way. Because this NSX would be so fun to use in the late game. And the Type R, I think, would be decent enough for most of the game. Maybe. But look at this. Toyota, so we have a Supra and the 86. And that's literally it. Are there any Lexuses? No. So disappointing. I hate that too, that you can't customize that other one. But a stage 2 engine is a big ol' upgrade. And I'm pretty sure Okay. Yeah, I think it's really just... okay, we do have tires. That's fine enough. We'll do that later. We'll put the wide body kit on it. And there are only 3 hoods for every single car. It's fine. I think this comes with the roll cage. Yeah. And now we'll just give it a paint job. What color do we want our 240 to be? Like a red? It kind of sucks because gloss really actually kind of looks the best, just in most cases. Like a wine, deep red. I'm a big fan of this. There we go. And you know what? You know what? Just to prove my point, I'm just going to do it now. We're just going to get it out of the way. Where are my decals? Actually... yeah, let's throw it on the back window. Or do we... I kind of want it... You can't mirror decals, so we'll have to throw it on twice. That's fine. Oh, that's right. You scale with this. There we go. Just to finish the look. Honestly, do I have enough for an engine? Just throw a level 3 engine in here? No. Drivetrain? Yeah, baby. That's huge. There we go. Now we shouldn't have to worry about this car for a while. Like for a while. We should be fine with those 2 upgrades to clear this whole stage. The only thing is I do worry about over revving on the half mile. I do worry about blowing the engine on the half mile without the engine upgrade. But we'll see. We might be fine. I won't be able to jump quite as early. Last time I jumped real early because... jeez. Like... okay. That is the same speed. That's the same that the Cobalt got. But did you see how much faster that looked? I'm telling you. This thing's gonna fly, actually. Uh-oh. I wonder. I feel like this thing's gonna fly. I honestly, I expected us to be pre-12. With those 2 upgrades, I expected us to be able to be pre-12. But I think this thing's gonna kill the half mile. Because look at how slow we start. Tires will help that. And then obviously an engine upgrade will help anything to do with drag. But tires will help us stay on the ground as well. Okay. I went from really nervous to actually pretty excited about this car. I just want to see what we do on the half mile, because this thing, like we noticed, even when it was dead stock, this thing, once it reaches third, it flies. And then, so I tried to do some, I guess I'll call it testing. I wanted to know if it was, you couldn't pass a certain point before the drag, before it counts you as jumping it. So I tried like reversing and then giving myself momentum going forward. So backing up and then like creeping into the race. And it also gives you a false start. Maybe I can demonstrate that right here. But the car has no get up. So we won't even be able to like pop off and make it worth it, even if it did work. You know what I mean? Yeah, this, once we fix that, okay. I think we're fine. Yeah, see.
Come on, you gotta wait for the start, man. I was really looking forward to seeing Cooper run today too.
So I wonder maybe if I get back to my starting position.
They call him the comeback kid because he's famous for pulling out those last-minute wins. Don't sleep on him. Come on, I'm telling you. Oh yeah, where there's smoke, there's fire. Smoke him if you got him. Oh, dude, don't be jumping the line. That doesn't make anybody look good, especially you. Now, for a few years running, we didn't actually have. Okay, so
All right.
here we go.
Brakes for the 240. 3 laps. Okay. And we just won, right? So we're going to have to do all 4 events, which is fine. But it would always be nicer to beat it in 3. I don't play by the rules. I like the way this red looks. I think this red looks good on this. The inside. Jesus. Bye. Okay. Oh no, that's what I get. Listen, that's karma. That's what I get. How I don't get past there is crazy. Oh, I can't try to catch it. Bro, that Civic is killing us on the streets. Here, I'll do the actual race. Watch this, watch this. There's that Civic. I wonder if it doesn't have enough run up right here. They always tend to take this corner really slow. Yeah. I'm like nervous to even use my nitrous here. Okay, let's see. It said they were 11 seconds behind, or 9 seconds behind, so there's no way that they catch me at this point. Alright. Only some, yeah. Karma's a bitch. It do be though. Here, I'm gonna build some good karma back. Please, whatever you do, do not listen to the new Chance album. You're welcome. You can grow up in Chicago, so have no chance. Get it? Also, you in 2025, you should have no chance. Not in your playlist. And this is coming from a Chance fucking dick, right? I mean, I guess they call it a glazer nowadays. A Chance glazer. Back in my day. In the good old age of 2024. 2014. Jesus, fuck. Brain rot's killed me. Chance used to be the shit. And then he hung out with Kanye too much. Now his music fucking sucks. I'd rather listen to G-Eazy than Chance the Rapper's new music. I think I'd rather listen to a Drake album. Like a 2020 plus Drake album. A post-COVID Drake album. There we go. That's what we'll call it. Just post-COVID. I guess that's the era, huh? Oh, we dominated in 3. And then, was this a break package? I think that was a break package that we got. Yep, level 2 engine. Level 1 drivetrain is good enough. Exactly. And now he sucks. Okay, here's what happened. Here's what happened. I saw a video talking about it being one of the better albums of the year. And like saying that's one of like the better Chance albums. Chance is back. And I respect the content creator. I respect the guy. So I was like, shit, dude. I'm gonna have to check that out. I'm gonna have to check out this album that this guy's glazing. I need to know what's going on. I think the GTI is better, by the way, but the 350 is what we're going to have to pick anyway, so we're just going with it. I was just so disappointed because I was actually excited for a Chance album. I was excited. Somebody got me excited to listen to Chance the Rapper, even though I listened to The Big Day. Like, we were listening to it on the way here today, and like, to be fair, it's like I guess it was only 30. There wasn't traffic today. So it wasn't that long of a drive. But we were able to listen to, like, you know, 5 songs. And we both kind of were like, dude, this shit sucks. And I was like, yeah, but I want to give this album a chance. Like, let's listen to the next song. Jesus, Jesus, mommy, mommy, Jesus, mom, Jesus, mom. And it's like, oh my God, bro, shut up. And then you had this fucking dog shit, Chicago Rastafari bullshit ass dog shit track. I'm only mad because I have such a high standard for him. Like, I'm only shitting on it this hard because I have such a high standard. Because Chance made good music. Really good music. For a while. He made such good music, I listened to his brother's albums. That's how good Chance's music was back in the day. Disappointing. Who knows? Maybe this ages like milk. But I don't think so. And I'm going to give the album another chance. I'm going to throw my AirPods in and I'm going to listen to it. I'm going to listen to the whole thing, start to finish. And I'll come back with another either My Bad Glaze session or I fucking told you so. This shit's still ass and now my ears are bleeding. But I'll let you know. I got time today. So, if there is a... Well, when there is a post-work sesh, I'll let you know. I'll come back with my findings. This event's so easy. What's sad, I don't know if it's the PC version that I have or what exactly, but the 350 logo's messed up. It might not even show up for you guys, especially if you're watching on phone. You probably won't even recognize that it's messed up. But everything else looks so good. Like, everything else has these, like, really crisp lines. So when I see the messed up 350 symbol, it just makes me a little sad. Track record broken. Oh, no. I'm him. 2 laps. Oh. I clicked too fast, and now we're using a GTI. Darn. Honestly, the 350 is probably better. I think it has a better top speed, while the GTI has much better cornering. And on a track with this long, you know, dome style, what is this? NASCAR-esque track. It does kind of suck for the top end speed of this GTI. But these guys are so bad. We can just go up the inside. Don't have to go around the outside. That's what I get for looking at the fucking camera. I'm such an idiot. Was it worth it? I don't even get to make the full reference. If one of them passed me, it would have been better. Because then I could have made my reference. I'm driving this like shit. Yeah, pass me. Alright, you ready for this? Oh, you son of a bitch. Give me the outside. I don't want the inside. No! He slowed down too much. I was trying to stay behind him. Okay, whatever. I'm just going to take my win and get out of here. No wonder it's only 2 laps. This track's long as hell. Watch, I think we get caught up by these 350s, even with the NPCs driving. Do we not? I was almost sure. Huh. I beat this car up, dude. Okay. We still got like a whole minute in this track. Let's not throw it. At some points I feel like this car, I don't know, man. It's just me. Let's be honest. Yeah, exactly. Right there. It's just me. This car does what you want it to do when you know what you want to do. Does it have a tendency to understeer? Or am I coping? We weren't even pressing the gas that time, and it struggled. I think it has a tendency to understeer, but I don't know. It could just be me being trash. Look at those 350s. We definitely lost speed on the straights. Are those straights? They curve. So are they not straights? Oh, gotta stretch. Oh my goodness. You know what would be cool? If we saw Will Jackson in his 240 and then he brought a 350 to other events. Like 2 circuits. Like if he had his 240 at drags and then he had this at circuits, or vice versa. Because he's at this event. I mean, but then he doesn't win it, so does he not get the car? Do only I get the car because I win the event? Is that the story? So now Will is stuck. Or do I keep calling this the 240? But so Will's stuck with the 240 because I win the 350? That's canon. I think that's canon. No, Nick, you know what I mean? I'm not going to waste my only NOS on this. That chicane was a chicane, you know what I mean? That was tough. I wasn't even racing right there. Oh no, it's okay. I do think we lose too much speed going through the dirt on the other side. We're not going to get it here. I'm going to keep this boost for the last lap. That was so bad. Oh my goodness. What sucks too is I did that really well on lap 1. Yeah, look at how poorly I did that. Holy. Gave it too much. And now we're behind, yep. So I think... Nope. Jeez, man. I'm trying to sell out for extra points. And I'm just selling. This is the one where I think I can make it up. I think I can beat this one. Not even close. How did I do that so fast on the first lap? Holy. I'll take it. It's fine.
Folks, these drivers are giving everything they got. I have to mention Ryan Cooper too. He's nailed down a lot of little details.
Okay. I keep picking the GTI on accident. It's fine.
Yeah, so okay, hey, hold on. Everyone wants to focus their attention trackside
All right.
now. If you got a favorite track, people, come on. Get ready to put your hands together. Let's go. Hey, here we go.
Okay. It would have been faster going through the dirt, but I wanted to actually do the track as intended. Oh my god, can I finally get this eye booger out? Oh my goodness. Yeah, use all your nitrous on lap 1. What a dick. Yo, what a dick. Why do you hit me? Alright, I'm gonna bully this kid now. What'd I say earlier about karma? Vengeance is what killed Itachi, dude. That's all I'm gonna say. Was it though? Itachi wasn't vengeance. That was more Sasuke. Ignore me. I'm rambling. Because really, vengeance is what made Itachi kill. Not his vengeance, but the vengeance of his clan. I think that was my mirror. I'm pretty sure that's my mirror laying on the track back there. And I guess in a way it killed him. Like emotionally rather than physically. We can make that work. The more I think about it. And do some mental gymnastics to make it make sense. It actually makes perfect sense. Okay. This is lap 3. Yeah. This car is so slow. I think the 350 is just better in this game at everything. I don't like the way this car turns. It definitely has a tendency to understeer. Because I'm thinking, like, when I was using that 350, I wasn't... Maybe it was the track. I've enjoyed driving the 370 or 350 every single time more than any time I've driven the GTI. Okay, hopefully we don't set any other track records on lap 1. That was annoying. It doesn't help that lap 2 I drove like poop. But I don't want a sector that I literally can't beat for the entire race after lap 1. This dude wants to be Post Malone so bad. Is this a song I'm thinking of? I think it is. Yeah, listen to this. This dude thinks he's Post Malone. It's not a bad song, which is why it's on my playlist, but it's definitely just a Post Malone ripoff. Like that one right there, I'm nervous about that second sector. I think we'll be able to improve on it, and honestly, maybe it's this one, because I'm pretty sure we're getting some slipstream. And we flew into this again. Uh-oh. I'm just going to sell out for it then. Get better than a 400. We're never going to beat that one. So now as long as we can improve on all the others. And I didn't accidentally do the same track, right? Actually, this is fine. Because it was so low on lap 1. And now if we just actually... Will Jackson beat it? That's fine. We got the points because we're in first. So now, as long as we can beat that, on lap 3, we'll get the extra points back. Yeah, I want to try to break 3K on this. I think that cone is actually slowing me down. There it goes. Naughty Odie. It's fine, those are like $10.
But now I don't have any flip-flops.
We'll go to Old Navy and get you more flip-flops. Oh my god, I killed it. Can't do that in a GTI. How did I do that so much better on lap 1? Isn't that the one where right after I did it, I said I'm nervous about this one? I beat that one though, so we're over 3K. I don't know if Hook, if you're in chat. Let me know if you're in chat actively. Because I found a way to get you a new headset for free. You just need the headset and a like even a bank statement would do, showing proof of purchase. Cool. So let's go back here. I'm just going to make this my drifter for now. Because I think the 240 at some point won't be good enough. And at that point we can switch it and we can move everything. But I just painted it. I just painted it. I don't want to have to do that again. I don't think they give it any engine upgrades. Maybe... Nope. I'm pretty sure this thing's like damn near stock when we get it. It might literally just be the NOS. Yeah, a level 1 nitrous kit. At least they give us cute wheels to go with it. Should I make all my cars the same color? With the same decal? Or is that boring? Because then it's like a team thing. You know what I mean? I have my cars. They're super recognizable. I'll have to find that exact red. But something like that. Oh my god, look at this rear window. Oh, that's fine. Boop, boop, boop. Upgrade. So let me just double check the paint job on this. Because this is what we're going to go off of. Because I really like this. I think I got it the same. But I'm just going to double check. Okay, so it's 4 down. The first click over. I'm pretty sure that's exactly what we did. Pretty sure I did it. 4 down, first click over. There we go. We were 1 off. Okay. I actually think this will go so hard. Force induction, tires. Okay, and now... Oh, we need to get wheels on it, actually. I know what I want. No, I like... Was it these ones or these ones? Why does the brake pad stick out of the wheel? You see that? Weird. It's fine. Okay. Now let's paint this thing. Oh, I don't think I did the window tint thing. Sorry, my brain went to window tint as I was doing that. Gosh. There we go. I don't think I did the window tint thing on the 350, but it's fine. All right, so here are... Oh, okay. 1, 2, and 3. One more thing we needed to add here. Visuals, decal... There we go. All right. The team is shaping up. Matter of fact, there's not going to be a drift event. The drift events are south of us. It's fine. We'll be able to do one soon. But for now, we're back to our babies. Let's see. Okay. Put a new cooling system in here. I think the turbo will help us off the line more than the engine would have. Oh, here, let me do this drag and then I'll read that. Sorry, yeah, here. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. What did I say? Better than an engine upgrade. So much better than an engine upgrade. We just took it from 12 seconds to 9.5. Yes, I'll replay. Hopefully finish Borderlands with you. After some careful consideration, I feel it needs to be done. Also, maybe you should stream it. What? Duh. Yeah, no, that's like 60% of why I want to play it. 40%, I just want to play the game. Actually, no. 70%, I just want to play the game. But 30% is because with being able to like upload to YouTube now, I can upload it as a whole series. And then it's just there, start to finish. Like what we're doing with this. Like what we're doing with the God of Wars. Well, I've God of War, 1 full playthrough, right? And it's just a playlist right there. God of War 2 full playthrough, and it's right there. Need for Speed Pro Street full playthrough. Bro, I mean... Oh shit, dude. I'm so happy. I knew it. Okay, I didn't know it, but I said there's a lot to work with. After you got that thing into third gear, dead stock. Once you got that thing into third gear, that thing was pulling. 11,000. I might be able to start today after work. But then it depends on when you're free, because you're working too, and I also want to play Apex, so I'll hit you up for sure. But yeah, maybe today. What am I doing? Oh my god. Oh my god, what am I doing? Oh no. Yep. Yeah, just hit me up. Okay, I think we can improve on that. I don't know what I was doing in my burnout. I choked real bad. I'm jumping real well though. Okay, so I think it's 12.25. Is that what it was? Or was it 13.25? It was definitely... What the fuck? Yeah, let me know who you go. Wait, so 15.25. 14.65? Why with the worst burnout were we so much faster?
Okay, all right. This is it. This is why they come out. Better not have a hard time getting you over the edge, people. When these guys go, you better get on. Are you seeing what I'm seeing? No smoke, huh? Ryan Cooper, seriously? Come on. You're letting down your boy. Oh, hey, here we are. Will you listen to the message? Woo! Here we go.
Oh wait, did I not? Did I not double NOS? Did I just not double NOS? That's exactly what happened. Oh my god, that second that second race would have been so much better. Loki, I want to give Siren another shot. Yeah, I use brick too much. I think I want to go. I don't know. I'm gonna make the decision when I'm looking at the characters. Honestly.
We've had some fearsome battles so far. Folks, these drivers are giving everything they got. I have to mention Ryan Cooper, too. He's nailed down a lot of little
Suspension pack.
a bunch of big wins. Okay, I have got to get my hands on the... Where is it? Yeah, yeah. Look under the...
2 laps.
All right.
Okay, so this one and then like that one. It depends. I wonder if we can beat this in 4. I think we're gonna have to do 5, but if we could beat this in 4, that'd be sick.
Get this jump off going here. This is gonna be off the hook, right? You better be ready to put your hands in the air. We are ready to go.
So who are the characters? Soldier, Hunter, Siren, and Brick, right? It's just those 4.
Who's gonna be stuck in the pack?
This is where it all started. God, I could do this track in my sleep. I'm pretty sure the only upgrade we have since the very first race as well. I think, did we get a stage 1 brake package and a stage 2 engine upgrade? But it's just the free upgrades that we got. I thought we had the GTIs understeer there for a second. And I... What's Hunter's ability? I feel like I've never used him. Mainly because I think you use him. But I remember you using Soldier as well. I just know I always use Brick. God, I did not drive this well at all. I drove that last lap so poorly. It's fine. Oh my gosh, 4 races and we're done. Cool. This game's AI is so weird. Because I don't think my car is actually much more powerful than their car. Like I said, we've only done the free upgrades. So, like, doing what I did, diving up the inside and then just racking the brakes and taking that as tight as possible, I feel like I should have been, you know, somebody should have got me around the outside of that. But it's fine. Maybe the 240 is just OP. I normally change it to a dragger or a drifter by now, so... Especially if we had the 370, or the 350, excuse me. Because I normally just use the 350 as the, if I keep it at all, as a circuit. See, and we had an issue with that with the Audi. I tried to do that same situation with that Audi. It just would not hang that turn. I'm worried. Or okay, here's the thing. I'm worried that I'm excited because I'm feeling like we might not have to change any of our cars in stage 2. I wonder how much we'll feel the jump in skill from the AI, or, you know, jump in pace. Because right now I'm feeling like, you know, same cars, same, you know, race classes. We keep the 240 in the circuit, we keep the 350 in the drift, and we keep the Sylvia in the drag, and we finish stage 2 like that. And if anything, we would add the Skyline to the speed, if there are speed challenges in the second section, which I think there are. Matter of fact, I'm sure there are, because I think they get you started early, so there'll be a few events near the end. And we never even used our last NOS. Track record and dominate. Bam. Suspension. I forget what the other upgrade was. Does anybody remember? I should have paid for that one. No, I shouldn't have. 1 minute. Okay. Okay, sorry. My mom called. My mom called. She's a little bit more important than you.
Has anyone else heard about...
I said it.
Yeah, tell them to put the red one on.
I said it. I don't care.
Pulling up to the line, looks like we got two
Oh, he stole my whole flow. What is this?
on that
Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. He stole my whole flow, bro. This is a Spider-Man meme. What is going on here? Can't steal that, nerd. Freaking Carl Scammers more like it. See, there's Wade. Okay, bro. Who the fuck is Will Jackson? That's Wade Jackson in a 240SX. So who is Will? If that's the black 240, I'm going to lose my mind. Are Will and Wade twins? I jumped too early.
Wait for the start. Come on, you gotta wait for the start, man.
I don't think I was off by much. I don't want to race against Paul Coe, dude. I want to race against Wade. I'm going to try to get back to that 9:15. Look at that jump, dude. Sub 9 is crazy. This thing is flying. Yeah, 12.
I gotta tell you, it is looking tough out there this weekend. These drivers are fighting tooth and nail. What do you think? They're racing for pink slips? Where's some...
We might only get one race off in this one. It's fine. If we had another drag event, I think we would get 2 races off, but it's okay. Do I just do the same thing again? That hitbox, I feel like was a little bit unfortunate. I feel like that hitbox was a little unfortunate. I thought we were around that. What time do you think you'll be done with work, roughly? Let me double check my schedule. Double checking it in my brain really quick. 10 to 10:30, 11, or 10:30 to 11:30, noon. I should be home around 1, which means that I might not have time once I get back home. So I might not be available until 3, honestly. Depending on how bad traffic is. 2:30 is seeming like... Well... You're working, right? So anything before noon wouldn't matter anyway. Anything before 1 wouldn't matter anyway. So yeah, anywhere from 2:30 to 3 is probably... But then I'd probably want to get lunch. 3. Plan for 3. Yes. Yes. Yeah, and then my idea is like maybe we put like 2 hours into that and then hop on Apex for another like hour and a half. That's why you never pick the corner ones, the ends. No, I'm running, rat race. Look at how black that car is. Holy shit. The matte black with the updated graphics. That thing is... Oh, and it has racing stripes. I can't tell if I like it or if it just looks weird. Why are Civics like that? Why are Civics so fast on the straight, dude? I think that Shelby's gone. Yeah, unfortunate. I wanted to get another look at it. Pretty sure it chicanes up here and then hard left. Yeah. Because I would want to gas it, but it doesn't go straight there. Right 2 into left 2. Waiting for that Civic to go flying past us again. I overcorrected when we were going a little tight into that right. And it just sent us wide. It's unfortunate. What speed if it gets you nowhere? It's such a good song while playing a racing game. Maybe? Okay. Oh, I forgot to use this. It's fine. I just missed my Mazda. 10K.
Came out and dominated. You know what? If he keeps this up, he'll be at Showdown Chicago in no time. Hang on a second.
I think we can do at least one more event before I have to get off. Ooh, this event we'll definitely be able to do. I don't think we dominate it in 2, even with our dragster. But it's fine. We do 3 events here. Most events you have to do 4 races anyway. Oh no. I foresee an issue in the future. How are we going to do the wheelie challenge? Because the king events or whatever they are, I don't think any of these can do a wheelie. And I'm pretty sure you have to win the wheelie competition to advance. You can't, like, go first, second, first. And, like, win it in overall points.
the strip. I would not want to be lined up next to that dude. Come on. Mr. Cooper. Right. Yeah, you treat it like a rental car.
There are only two other options. The only way we'd be able to do it is if either of the skylines can actually get off the ground. And I don't know if that's a horsepower thing or what. Because I don't think the Sylvia will be able to.
Okay, sorry. Here we go. Oh, hey, safety announcement.
Drivetrain for the Sylvia.
For the people right there in front, get out of the way. If you could, please, Nick. We're gonna scorch the strip here in round one. Get your earplugs handy, because these guys...
I literally think that's the only event that I'm like really worried about. Like some other events are gonna be difficult, right? Like I feel like some of like the later speed challenges might be a little bit more difficult, but even then if we just use the GTR it won't be an issue. I just don't know if the wheelie is possible.
You gotta wait. There's my man, Ryan Cooper.
Okay. We have a lot of time to worry about it, which is honestly another reason why I'm nervous, because I don't want to get so far into it and then not be able to finish that. And that might be it. It's a late jump. I love the song. I'm a keeper. So I don't know. I really like you. Like, really like you.
Show us some love, baby. Oh, can you hear it? Can you hear it? Oh, hey, Coop, man. You got red lighted, homie. You can't jump early, son. Come on. Mic check. 1, 2. Hey, how do I sound up there?
2 races.
Can you guys hear me over there? Check it out. I can tell a bunch of you are like totally jumpy out there. So let me just say this.
Okay, we got upgrades, but again, I can't remember what they were. I feel like I would have remembered a stage 3. Stage 1 suspension. Oops, sorry. Maybe I got like, yeah. Was that a level 1 or was that the stock? I remember last time I tried to, we had a more sporty car that I was trying to drift and do the wheelie challenge with, and what I had to do was like kind of manipulate. By that, not really. It's more like tuning rather than manipulating, right? Because I had to like, what's up, Paulo? By the way, I had to go like downgrade my tires like to level 1. That way I had enough traction to jump off the start, to launch me into the air, but not so much traction that it keeps me on the ground. So I wonder if we'll have to do something like that. It's always going to be the wheelie challenge with when we have sports cars. If I were doing Fords only, I wouldn't have to worry about that at all. That's the thing. I think Ford would be fun, but I think Ford would be a little OP. Oh, I didn't get enough speed at all. Another great racing song. Okay. See, who is Wade Jackson, bro? I told you I was talking about Wade Jackson, and then we saw Will Jackson, and now it's Wade Jackson again, bro. Okay. No! I was trying to keep the speed. Because I think I can beat that 2500. It's fine. Because I got the stay on track bonus, but I don't think I got the speed bonus in the second one. Yeah, it's fine.
We've got a gang of cars out here this weekend. So the drivers that are...
Because the AC doesn't work. I'm surprised we didn't get damage on our car, though. Going over that big old bump.
What the judges were looking for. Sorry.
I think I can get the speed boost without going so heavy. How do I... I'm not... Okay. That was horrible. I think I get like the 300, 400 points right here. And I try to get like inside. I try to stay on the inside here. Come up here and then cut hard. I still didn't get as many points as I wanted. It's a win. I don't care. The 370 has a lot of power. I feel like there's a lot of like potential there, but I love the look of that GTO. It's just gonna get absolutely smoked right here. Oh, Camera glitch track. Alright, I'm not going to do any more on this. It's a lot to deal with. I don't know how to fix that. I don't know if I can even fix that.
I see them getting set up for run 2 on the quarter. If you like what you see, I want to hear about it. Get ready to make some noise for these
Is that Wade or is that Will? Because I thought that was Wade.
Mr. Cooper. Right, yeah, you. Treat it like a rental car. Almost. Okay, we're going here. We're going. This is the jump off.
I just can't deal with that camera.
Man, Cooper just red lighted. He's out. Why the nerve?
It's Will.
Come on.
So which one's Wade? Ah, I'm confused.
Check it out. This is the last time down the quarter mile, guys. These dudes are about to go hand to hand. See, you better let us hear your appreciation.
I'm hoping that it's only on the dregs and only on this map that the camera does that, because that's what we had last time.
Some love, baby. Hey, here we are. Will you listen to that? Oh, hey, Coop, man. You got red lighted, homie. You can't jump early, son. Come on. Okay, we've only got. Whoa, dude. Yeah, down the front. Chill out a bit there, homie. Whoa, man, guys get a little too crazy.
I'll take 5K.
Just in case you're wondering, Men's Row is still open, so be sure to take a look at some of your favorite products. Also,
I should have checked for a 2-lap circuit, but it's fine. Because I feel like I'm going to have to play at least 2 races anyway. And I saw that this was a class. That way I don't have to worry about the giant engines in the class behind me. Around the outside. Catching up on the level 80 news. Was the level 80 news? Okay, I'm just curious. Yeah. Oh, jeez. 11.5 seconds. God, the 240 is such a good-looking car. This and the Acura Integra, just lizard brain going, full rumble. Just lizard brain go burr, you know what I mean? And then a bug-eyed Subaru WRX. Okay. Okay. Oh my god, please just don't get the light damage. That's what I get for looking away. I threw. I'm in like 2-lap brain mode. Oh my goodness. There's nothing even to look at. I just looked away. If I can hang on to this lead, I'm pretty sure it's like 25 seconds. Yeah. Hopefully that damage doesn't cost us too many points. Did it just say Wade Jackson was in our class right there?
Ryan Cooper. It's getting ridiculous. He's winning like everything in sight. Man, this is the same dude that won the street race the other night. And
3-3.
today, he's crushing that battle machine. Mic check, check, 1, 2. Hey, how do I
This lap's a lot shorter though. Okay. We'll finish this race, and then we'll save it there.
This turnout, I cannot wait to see that punch mix it up. It's gonna get heated out there. Oh, hey, there we go. There's the sun. Look at him go.
And then I should be back in time to put another like hour and a half into this game before I head out. And we come back and we hop on Borderlands for a while. Should have time. Will Jackson. Okay, so what does Wade drive? .240's leading the pack. Team Nissan. Inside? You give me the inside? Take the inside. Okay, he messed up too. I feathered it just a little too much and it sent us flying. I think my straightaway... Nah, right after this one.
Okay, but seriously, nobody's talking about anyone except Ryan Cooper this weekend. He's burying under all those first place finishes right now. It's gotta be pretty sweet to be
Alright, leave race day. I should pay for this, but we get so many of those free repairs it doesn't even matter. We unlocked a new stage. Oh! And the circuit event. Oh, and the drag event. Alright, so we got 2 more events to finish in the first stage. Is what it is. Well, I should be able to finish those, like, before we play Borderlands. Cool. I'm happy with what we've been able to do. So we got our 240. Yeah, baby. Oh god, this car is so nice. I love it. I would legitimately drive that. 350. Or should I number them based on the other numbers that I've worn? Okay. Anyway. Good progress. We'll dominate the next 2. But for now, I gotta head to work. So, thanks for hanging out, you guys. I appreciate you. Oh, I wonder if I missed chats because my chat's being weird. Maybe I didn't. I don't know. Anyway, thank you guys. I'll be back later. Soonish. Peace out. Be good to yourself. Be good to others. I'll see you guys really soon. Bye.